Hello and welcome to KWHE TV 14 Sports. Today we're here at beautiful Schofield Bowling Center for the Coggies Builders and Painters Open. Hi, my name is Scott Mitamura, and here with me today is Caroline Kawano.
Hi, Scott. We had a good turnout today. We had high games of 266 bowled by John Kurashige and a 699 series bowled by Lee Limatok, all in the 2011 USBC Championship oiling pattern.
Yes, it was a challenging pattern, but we still had some pretty big scores. Let's see how the TV pair is going to hold up. It could give big scores, but notoriously, 41-42 here at Schofield is a pretty tough pair. But let's see how the bowlers handle it. We got a good mix of bowlers on the show today.
We do.
Some of them might get their first title today.
Yeah.
Seated in our #1 position, we have Shane Gasper.
Hey, Shane's keys today to throw ball good. He averaged 220. He's looking for his first title, so he only has that one game to bowl.
One game to bowl for a title? Oh, and throw the ball good? That's what I tell myself, but I don't listen. Seated second today, we have Raymond Allen.
Okay, Raymond's keys today is to stay clean, get lucky. He averaged 209 and also looking for his first title.
Wow. And, you know, Raymond's one of our youth bowlers, and ready to come out, ready to go and bowl the Junior National Golds.
Wow.
And he's bowling really hot. He knocked out our top seed today, Lee Limatok, in the second round of match play. Whew, watch out for him. He's hot. Seated third today, we have Charles Buchert.
Okay, Charles's keys today to get lucky. Clean game. He averaged 208, a Team 900 Global, and he's also looking for a first title.
Well, he's been on TV before, you know, a few times. Today might be his breakout day. He's going to be leaving the islands in September, so maybe he's going to get his first title today. Seated fourth, we have Justin Stevens.
Hey, Justin's keys today is to stay out of trouble, make his spares. He averaged 206, and he's the only one that has titles today. 6 of them.
All 6 of them, yes. Yeah. And he's our infamous two-handed bowler. It's going to be exciting to watch him bowl. He's going to throw some pins around. Seated fifth, we have Gary Azumi.
Okay, Gary's keys today is to get the ball out, stay in the moment. He averaged 197 today, and also he's looking for his first title. Wow, we got 4 out of 5 today looking for their first title.
It's been quite some time since Gary last made the show.
Exactly.
And maybe he's going to get lucky, but he's got his work cut out for him.
Yes, he does.
Got to come up from the bottom, and he's got to get through Justin too. But a lot of possibilities today. Maybe a new champion.
Maybe.
We'll be right back after these messages with our first TV match.
Come visit Hawaii Fence Supply, your one-stop shop for all your fencing needs. Aluminum fencing is perfect for Hawaii's climate. Choose Ameristar Superior Aluminum Ornamental Fencing from Hawaii Fence Supply. Hawaii Fence Supply carries this excellent aluminum fencing in stock. Durable, scratch-resistant, maintenance-free, competitively priced, written limited lifetime warranty. Hawaii Fence Supply, 682-0086. With today's economy, any kind of construction seems out of the question. Be it a new home or just a simple home makeover, years of experience and a dedicated crew are the building blocks to our success. From commercial buildings, residential, remodels, additions, even restorations, Akagi Builders and Painters has the years of experience needed to complete any job from beginning to end. Do you have a project? Contact us for a free estimate. Akagi Builders and Painters. Let us help you stretch your dollar.
King's Disposal for all your disposal needs. Big or small, commercial or residential, we can help you. Dependable, reliable, and friendly service. Call King's Disposal at 239-4564 or 847-4856. That's 239-4564 or 847-4856. King's Disposal, #1 for all your disposal needs.
Here we are at Schofield Bowling Center for the Hockey Builders and Painters Open. Scott Mitabar here with Carolyn Coano and Wes Flores.
What's up?
Hello.
And we have our first match, and it's going to be Justin Stevens against Gary Azumi.
All right.
And here we go. First shot is going to be by Gary.
Okay, Gary's current average is 220, lifetime high average also, 300 games, no 800 series. His highest series is 792. He's been on TV more than 10 times and looking for his first title.
And here we go.
Starters off with a strike.
I tell you, these guys are going to be striking all day today.
Well, I haven't seen Gary on the TV for a while.
It's been some time.
Okay.
Years.
Justin's statistics is current averaging 239, lifetime high average 239.
239?
Yeah.
Wow.
6 300 games, 2 800 series. His highest is 823, 24 times on TV, and 6 titles.
It's a pretty good ratio for Justin.
Wow, 239 average. Ooh.
I wouldn't want to bowl in his league.
I think
I wouldn't want to bowl against him.
If I'm not mistaken, he's a house bowler.
Really?
He bowls here Friday nights, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But you know what? Even him bowling the two-handed way, that is just awesome.
Look at his shirt.
What's that?
That logo is
That's
a
him.
two-handed bowler.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, that's right.
And
Very
gets
nice
a spare. I have a hard enough time to bowl in one hand.
Today you did, yes. Yes.
Hey, well, Justin
Sorry.
had games today of 213, 193, 241 for 647 series. He
Watched
went
it all
on
today.
to defeat Tag Tag 198 to 169, and he went on to defeat Formoso 185 to 135.
V's Pro Shop is located inside of Fort Shafter Bowling
That's
Center.
nice.
For the latest bowling balls and accessories, see Ray, Elaine, Akao, or Chris Lavoy over at V's Pro Shop. Call them at 847-0950.
Nice shot.
Nice strike.
And where was Brother Chris today?
He is at work. He is open all day on Sunday.
Ah, we're going to have to get him
Wow.
to bowl next week.
Yeah. Let him stay over there.
Check out Justin's replay.
It's a high flush shot.
High flush. And Grandma needs him.
Hey, well, Gary had games of 180, 221, 213 for 614 series. He went to defeat Keith Yanni 181 to 181, which was a sudden roll-off tie. Was a strike with 10 and plus 6. Then he went on to defeat David Blas 193 to 152.
Looks like they got the lanes a little different, right? 41 looks a little bit, you know, drier than lane 42, Scott.
It looks like it. Both players coming in light on lane 42. I'm trying to think if that was a trend today. I wasn't throwing it good enough to really know.
Me too.
I think so. Well, at least our last pair, the right even lane was a lot tighter than the odd lane.
Way tighter.
Yeah.
But we did move like 10 left.
Just about that. I thought I was dancing with myself.
Uh-oh.
And we all know I'm not a good dancer, so of course I didn't bowl well.
Oh, is that why Wes said he beat you today?
Well, even Darley beat me.
I
One of
didn't
her
just
rare
beat him.
times.
Murdered him.
Ah.
And
Okay.
there goes Gary, striking on 41. But you know, that happened 2 weeks ago at Poly when I struggled, and then the next week something happened.
Look at Gary's replay of his strike.
Watch this ball pick up the mid lane.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, it's high
beautiful,
flush. I mean,
beautiful shot on
He
41.
likes 41.
I think both bowlers like 41 right now. Let's see
now.
if Justin can make that adjustment.
Oh,
a little
he's a
high.
10.
Yeah, fortunate to break up the 4-7-10. Should be a routine 10-pin spare. Should be.
Should be.
If you notice, he
Wow.
throws two hands, and now he's going to go with the one-hand release.
Well, I'd like to make a comment for a lot of the younger players out there. Justin is a very accomplished bowler,
Yes.
bowling with one hand. In fact, he has TV titles bowling one hand and two hand. And like a lot of other good bowlers out there that throw two-handed, they also have a really good one-handed game.
I think I need balance.
Well, a lot of times it's something that you learn as an addition to your existing game.
They
Well,
do love lane 41.
we only
That's
have
what to
strikes
say.
on lane 41 so far. Okay, let's see what kind of adjustment Gary can make.
It's a replay of Justin's
Let's take a look at where he's playing. Wow, close to the 20 board.
Okay, well, Gary is married to Mona, children Andrew and Dylan. He is employed at Costco as a marketer, averaging 220.
There you go.
Hey, a strike on 42.
First strike on 42.
First double.
And
Oh,
the
and a
first
double.
Yes. Very important.
Here's a replay.
Okay, watch the second pin from the right, the 6th pin. Well, it hit the 10 down.
Okay, so Gary wants to say thanks to Mona, Andrew, and Dylan for their support. Hi, and thank you to Glenn, Faye, Tiffany, Nicholas, and Mom, and Hawaii TV Bowling staff.
Okay, Gary's playing around the 3rd arrow.
Wow.
Hey, what
High
a
flush.
turkey.
High flush.
That was a late 7-9. That's unbelievable.
Almost 7-9.
Hey, for
Yeah.
somebody who never made TV long time.
I know.
He looks pretty comfortable. Watch,
I was
watch
puffed
this.
it.
Watch our spy cam here.
Wow.
Wow, looking at the pins.
That's high flush. Gary likes it. 3 in a row.
Nice.
3 in a row. That really puts the pressure on Justin.
Okay, well, Justin would like to just say thanks to his parents, supportive friends, siblings, People Jet, and Bowlers Connection. Millie Gomes, Roy Yamanuha, Roy. Chad Pojas, Annie and Luis Ortiz, God, Tony Reyes, Amway, Worldwide Team Builders, Dan McLungate, and Strike and Pro Shop. And Justin is currently the owner of Stevens Premier Development.
Well, Justin answers Gary's 3-bagger with a double of his own. Let's see if he can get 3 strikes.
I'm going to see some interesting games today.
I'm telling you. We've got all the
Over the
crankers
20
today.
board.
Oh!
Oh, 6-pin over the top of the 10.
And he says, thank you very much.
That hurt. That really hurt because now he's still down. Well, the Clock and Trophy Shop is your one-stop award headquarters. If you need custom trophies or medals, engravings, plaques, ribbons, award clocks, or radios, please call the Clock and Trophy Shop at 845-0900. In fact, I just called Waldo and Ken and the gang over there and made some beautiful core clocks.
Wow.
I'm going to give that away
Very
at
nice.
an awards banquet tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, rushed it in 2 weeks. Got it done. Engraved and everything.
Whew.
You know, Gary told me earlier that I think it's been 13 years.
I
Since he
forgot when he told me
made
his
TV. The
his
last time he made
son
TV.
was
Like 6 or something?
6. Yeah, exactly.
Well, he's actually made the show a couple times. Sitting on the side.
And is that your spam?
Wow.
Hey, 4 in a row. Looks like spam to me.
See if you can get some eggs.
Ah, Portuguese sausage.
With rice?
Now the eggs and rice coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it just tickles the
that.
head fin. Amazing. The head fin took out all 3 pins.
Like they say, spin to win, right?
And you know what? He just got lucky today.
Well, Gary, you know, he's got the right release for the lane
That
today.
spin release is great.
Okay. Will it be 4 in a row?
It's 5 in a row.
Nice.
More spam.
No
Nice.
spam. Portuguese sausage now for the eggs and rice.
Yep.
Oh.
We need Justin to show up and make something of this.
Wow.
Look at this.
Very
Wow.
interesting.
He's
Look
throwing it
at
really
that.
good, not forcing it, letting the oil take the ball down the lane.
That ball's a little straighter than the other 2 that he threw on that lane.
The frozen rope
Yeah.
puts a lot of pressure on Justin. Needs to get a strike. Oh, it's high. Oh, it's over.
He likes that. He's like, yay.
It went over to the Brooklyn side.
Thank you, thank you.
You know?
Well, if you're going to make a mistake, make it a big one.
Right?
Make it count.
Watch this. Ball's going to cross over the 1-2 pocket. Look at the ball. Ended up by the 7-pin.
That was the Azumi strike, right?
Are you sure?
No, which Azumi, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just Azumi.
The one that's not on TV.
Oh, he heard you. That was a fast
Being
turnaround.
cruel. Oh, Glenn's always on TV every week.
Yeah, he's winning all
Just
those
on the
bowling
wrong
balls.
side.
Raffles.
Oh, it's
Justin.
wide.
Oh,
Oh, will it
Yikes.
fall? Will it fall?
Oh,
he's doing the hula dance.
Oh,
Nice.
boy. 2, 6, 10. Yikes. Yikes. That's disaster. Gary's got a commanding
Look at that
lead
bowling
now.
ball. That is awesome.
TA takes the wood. Wow. Real big advantage for Gary right now.
Of course, when you have an open,
Well, special thanks goes out to Roz Okubo, Peace Within. She provides some massages to our champions and second place finishers. Let Roz's magical touch provide you with inner peace for better health. Call Roz Okubo, Peace Within, 841-4752.
woo, somebody is hot out
He's
there.
on fire. Telling you. Man,
And
what a
that's
great
more and
Azumi
more
bowler. Man.
spam. Hey, he's making his TV work it today.
55-pin lead. Huge lead. Oh, this one's inside the target.
Oh, will it hold? No.
3, 6, 9. Watch out for that sleeper 9-pin behind there. Or Carolyn's slipper.
Slipper.
Slipper 9. Uh-oh, look who's coming up next in our next TV match.
And this guy was turning good today also.
Chuck Buchert.
Uh-oh.
Gary's going for the spare.
Oh, got it.
Very nice.
No worries.
No worries.
No worries, bees happies.
Yep.
Yes.
That didn't sound right
Oh,
yet.
there he is. The Azumi brothers.
And then take a look and you can see how Justin grips the ball. Thumb does not go in the ball, just 2 fingers. Cradling it with his left hand. That's the shot he
Striking
wanted.
out 42.
Yeah.
Got a handful of that one.
Oh, how appropriate.
Oh, if Justin goes off the sheet here, he can finish with a 2:15 game.
Yeah, one thing about Justin's style, you know, he never gets hung up in a thumb.
No.
We'll stop by and visit Keone and Tiana at Hawaii's newest premier pro shop, Striking Dynamics. They are conveniently located inside a Leeward Bowl. They offer top quality products and first-class service for all types of bowlers. You can reach them at 454-0500. That's Striking Dynamics, 454-0500.
A solid 10.
Well, just not to be for Justin today.
But
All
he's
that-
been
all
bowling
that-
good all day.
All
I
that
mean,
power, and he just can't carry on a TV pair today.
Well, Scott, I guess in this place, you will be ordering a new banner today for someone,
For someone.
That's right, because
That's true.
because Justin is the only one that has titles, and
That is
everybody
true.
else is looking for their first title.
we're going to crown a new champion today. You
Nice.
are right, Carolyn. But who will it be?
I don't know. We have to wait and see.
And Justin finishes
I put money on it's going to be a righty.
with a strike and a 195 game. Yeah. I just want to talk about the 300 game incentives.
All right.
And Rad Motorsports offered a free exhaust system for first 300 game bowl on TV. If there's no 300 game, then the first highest score of the season. Right now it's 266. Thomas Ching. Can Gary beat that?
No, not
little
enough.
shy.
Little shy.
It was at 7 count.
Yeah, best he
Needed
can
that
go is 257.
He needed a 90.
So far, Thomas Ching is in the lead. But, you know, we have the 300 game incentives for Lane 1 offering $3,000. Manager Global offering $1,000. Columbia Ebonite Hammer Track offer $500. Hawaii TV Bowling offering $300. So
Wow. Great incentives.
So the thing is, get on TV.
Get on TV and throw a lot of strikes.
You know,
a world of opportunity opens.
But there are a lot of people who think that bowling, Hawaii TV bowling is hard.
You know what the hardest part is?
Getting here.
Getting up in the morning.
Exactly. But, you know, coming to Hawaii TV bowling, it's fun and, you know, you get more, you get experience.
Okay, well, Gary Azumi finishes with a 247 game over Justin Stevens, 195. Stay tuned for a second TV match after these messages.
Power and control are the two most important features a bowling ball must possess. The new Buzzsaw bowling ball redefines these vital qualities. The diamond-shaped weight block increases revolutions without sacrificing accuracy, as the Buzzsaw literally cuts through the pocket. The new Buzzsaw bowling ball, a cut above the rest. Now available at area pro shops.
Welcome to Blue Sky Hawaii, your source for canopy tents, tarps, and hand tools. We have the largest selection of Marshalltown concrete masonry tools in Hawaii. We carry Dickies and Wrangler work and casual clothing. Variety and price, we have what you're looking for. So come on in to Blue Sky Hawaii, canopy tents, tarps, and tools at 1819 Dillingham Boulevard. Visit us 7 days a week. Call us at 455-9036.
Welcome to the world-famous IAA Bowl. Make sure to stop by and experience a clean, fun atmosphere, new digital scoring system, plush new furniture, and in-house pro shop. Come experience the fun at IAA Bowl. Grab a bite to eat at the newly renovated Alley Restaurant Bar and Grill. Whether taking out or dining in, you gotta try all the Onolicious Island favorites or one of our mouth-watering desserts. For more info or reservations, call 488-6854 or 486-3499.
Come to L&L Barbecue Drive-In in the Kaneohe Bay Shopping Center. We serve all the local favorites, from chicken katsu to hamburger steak. We also have takeout packs or party trays for your barbecue, picnics, and parties. Call us for more information. You can also call for a takeout order if you're on the go. L&L Barbecue Drive-In in the Kaneohe Bay Shopping Center across from Windward Mall.
Now for our top 20 qualifiers today. Number 1 seed was Lee Limitok with a 699 series. And low in the cut was Shane Dagdag with a 611. And it was a sudden death tie for the 20th position. And here we are back at Schofield Bowling Center. This is game number 2 of the Akagi's Builders and Painters Open. Once again, Scott Mitamura here with Carla Coano and Wes Flores.
All right.
And here we have Chuck Buchert.
Okay, Chuck's average is 217, lifetime high average 226, won 300 game, 794 highest series, 7 times on TV, and he's looking for his first title. Starts off with a solitaire.
Oh, good way to start off, right in the pocket. And represents one of our sponsors, 900 Global, on their staff.
Chuck had games of 210, 197, 214 for 621 series. He went on to defeat Lance Kim 207 to 205, and then went to defeat Darren Lee 213 to 185. Averaging 208 today.
Ah. My wife would like what Chuck is wearing, orange.
Orange?
You see, it was the newest ball. It's red and yellow.
Uh-huh.
There goes Gary. First shot of the second match.
He still has it.
And still didn't miss.
Still got it.
Well, as I was saying in the last game, Hawaii TV bowling is not very hard. So those of you who wish and want to come out, please do so. It's not hard. You know, everyone thinks that everyone, you know, the good bowlers, the pro bowlers, but hey.
It was hard for me today.
And me. Yep.
You have to look at the
you
stat
have to
sheet.
try.
Flip it over for me today.
Right? Flip it over.
Oh, I was way in that cut.
Well, you know, there's a saying.
Nice.
You're only as good as your last performance.
Oh, okay.
And after today,
Yeah, you cheated last week. So
not too
Aye.
good. Not too
How
good.
did he do that?
he was using your thing.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't here.
He should have used it today.
I should have, could have, would have.
But he won last week. He was up there out
I
calling.
know, but I cheated. I used a urethane ball.
Yep.
But I heard you bowled good.
He bowled great.
Today I bowled good too. Good
Yeah.
for fill in the blank.
Very nice, Chuck.
Strike for Chucky on 42.
So is that his nickname? Or-
Charles.
Charles.
Ah, this is Wes's place here. Extreme 300 Pro Shop LLC, located at 670 California Avenue. They're right next to the Waihewa Fire Station. They're your one-stop shop for all of your bowling needs. Have the bowling balls and accessories for beginners, professionals, and I like to say anyone in between. That's
And
me.
That's me.
Please see manager Wes Flores or call him at 622-BOWL. That's 622-2695.
We put that in because of me.
Oh,
Because of
really?
me.
And you, because we were both actually almost the same place.
Yeah, anyone in between. I don't even know if I'm that.
Oh, Charles has a double now.
He's going to come in light on this shot. Watch the head pin do its damage.
Look at that color ball.
Swish. Pins flying all over the place. Answers Gary's double. Can Gary go 3 in a row?
Oh.
Kind of a lazy six
Lazy,
pin.
yep.
Almost fell on the 10. That ball went a little long, came in a little behind the pocket, yeah?
Like a half pocket.
Now, if it was a little higher, you probably would have carried. Or a little lighter, you probably could have got a mixer. Carolyn, you have these hands. What are you doing with the hands?
Oh.
It was your talk to the hand.
Oh, that's for...
It was for you all the way from Mickey Mouse in Walt Disney World.
I needed
So
this today.
if somebody is not having a good day bowling,
Yeah, then you go talk
this
to
is
the hand.
something that they can talk to.
Yeah, get their frustrations out. Talk
Either
to the
that, or if
hand.
you needed more revs, you just ask Carolyn, because she had more hand than anybody else.
Oh, really?
I don't know, they only got 4 fingers on it.
I know. No, 4 fingers, 3 fingers, and 1 thumb.
Well, at Lehui Bowling Center, you'll find Rock and Go Bowling, great pro shop, snack bar, karaoke lounge, and pool tables. Many of Hawaii's top tournaments are held here. That's Lehui Bowling Center on Kauai. 245-5263.
No, is Gary falling apart? I hope not.
Well,
So could
Gary,
that be a transition making?
It may
you know,
be.
start moving.
well,
Maybe you go light and light. I mean, he's been
going
waiting.
for it. Going
No.
for it.
Oh, so
Wow.
close.
Wow, you can't get any closer than that.
mean-
Slides a two pin in front of 10.
Oh, that was like a squeeze.
Hey, brother Glenn.
Hey,
Watch
wow.
this. Watch this.
Oh, that's so close.
wow.
Tried for that TV shot.
Okay, Charles is married to LaRonda, children Alexis and Desiree. Would like to say thanks to Grandpa, 900 Global, Eric Thomas, his wife LaRonda, his kids Alexis and Desiree, and Striking Dynamics with Keone. Charles is employed with the U.S. Air Force, 21 and a half years.
Yeah, they're going to be stationed over in San Antonio starting September.
Oh, no. So we're
And looking
losing,
for retirement, though, after that.
So
you
we're
know.
losing Charles and LaRonda?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. Well, good luck to them.
Well, he stuck on the line that last shot, and so pulled the ball over, left a 5-10
Uh-oh.
split, which
Missed
he
it.
failed to convert. Okay, so open frame for Chuck. But, you know, Gary has back-to-back open frames.
Oh.
Charles still has an 8-pin lead after 4 frames. Now, the computer guy with 23 years of experience offers in-home, no-hassle computer repair and service. If you have a slow PC or other computer problems, no problem for the computer guy. Give Russell Itokazu a call at 783-9276. Here's a replay on his last shot.
Nice high and flush.
Yeah, it's high flush.
Let's see if Gary can get back on the road.
Whoa, what a strike.
Switch so Gary, now, I'm not Gary, sorry, Wes.
Thanks.
You know,
You look like a Gary.
we bowled together today in the tournament, and you know, what are your insights on playing this 2011 USBC pattern?
You know, it broke down real quick for me. It broke down actually in the first 4 frames because of the 20-minute practice.
But you still beat Scott.
I smoked them.
So, but I know we were bowling on the same pair, but we started pretty much playing the track
same place.
around the 10 board.
And, you know, and like you said, we saw people move in, and we didn't make the move. You know, the transition just dried up too much.
Well, see, I had a camping permit, and I didn't want to move my tent.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The fish were biting really good over there, and then, you know.
Did you catch any?
No.
Oh, shucks.
But I like the pattern. The pattern was nice. I mean, look at the scores. I mean, it took plus over here to make the cut, you know, and that's rare for over here.
That was our 2011 USBC championship pattern.
It wasn't that much
We had
harder.
a good mix. I mean, looked like at the end of qualifying, the guys with a lot of hand that circled the lane.
Yeah.
Top 2 seeds, Lee Limitok and Shane Gasper. And but I still saw right-handers playing up the track here.
Up the track, yep.
And then as you go look on TV, they're still bumping it off the track.
Hey, Charles.
So you think I probably needed to move more left quicker?
We both should have moved left a lot quicker.
Or if I had stayed right with my urethane ball.
I think that's what was the plan. I thought that's what you said anyway in the beginning. You're like, okay, I'm going to stay right and throw my urethane ball. But, you know, plans have changed, I guess. We're both sitting here.
Yeah.
You're playing with hands.
Yeah. Well, you know, the reason why I started to move in, because the shot started pretty nice. We were all playing by the track. And I thought there'd be a nice shot that we could bounce off the track area.
Track area, yep.
And I just didn't think that the fronts or the heads would deplete so quickly.
Exactly.
And
they moved too quick, you know. And like we were talking about, you had to literally move a whole totally different zip code.
Yeah,
because 2 boards. It wasn't 3 boards. You had to move 5, 10.
Yeah, no, I did. I moved 10, and it wasn't enough. And that's when I changed ball.
Exactly.
So I thought, you know, I questioned myself, and I thought, it's not a lateral move, it's a depth move.
Yeah.
So I went with something longer, but then I went through the break point, and I needed to go further right. But, you know.
But that's what I've been noticing on these tougher patterns. You know, the Kegel patterns, you know, your PBA patterns. You got to make big moves.
Big moves. There goes Gary, tripping
when you
the 4.
start tripping the 4, man, you can carry almost anything.
Okay, special thanks goes out to Art and Signs for doing all of our sign work. If you need signs, banners, or lettering done, call them at 841-8591. That's Art and Signs, 841-8591.
I'm still waiting for my sign up there.
What's your sign? Oh, your flag.
Yeah. No, the Art and Signs, you know, for our extreme sign, you know.
Oh, I thought you wanted a... Oh, you have a bowling flag already, no?
I wish I had a flag.
Well, you're not going to get it on this side of the mic. Let me tell you that.
That's a little hard.
Yeah.
It's a little hard. Well, I got to still show up every, you know, more than what I do.
That would help.
I still got to wake up in the morning, you know. I said that's the hardest part, is to wake up in the morning and want to bowl.
That's the same thing Chris Takahashi had trouble with today.
But he comes also for the bowling balls, as we all know.
Well, because he wins them.
Exactly.
I don't win. Well, Carolyn's won what? And
Only won
yours.
one today.
Yeah, but your
One
son
more
won
than
2
everybody
last week.
Yeah,
or 2
no,
weeks
the other,
ago.
yeah. Couldn't have been last week.
Yeah. But she says she didn't want that ball, so I was getting that one.
Oh, really?
See?
And what in exchange for? What
Yeah.
kind of ball?
Yeah. These hands.
Oh, these hands, okay.
These hands.
Talk to the hands.
Still
man.
with the 8-pin lead is Chuck. Can he get a double?
Ooh, see that 4-pin?
Now creeps high, leaves a 4. Gary tripped the 4
Yes.
on that lane.
See, you start tripping the 4, man.
And now, okay, looking at how Gary threw the shot and then Chuck threw the shot, what was the difference in why Gary carried the 4 and Chuck didn't?
Exactly. What was this?
I think ball speed.
Oh, well, you got to remember, too, Gary spins it.
And he could throw it slower.
Yeah, exactly. Where, you know, Chuck, he comes up the back of the ball a lot.
So for him to keep it in the same line, he's got to put a
Yeah.
lot of more speed on it, right?
Absolutely. It's way more straighter in the entry angle, whereas Gary's circling the lane a little bit more, and that's where the 4-pin comes, you know, and next thing you know, it falls forward.
It's all about the entry
It's
angle.
all about angles.
So actually, anytime you leave a 10-pin, a 4-pin,
It's-
8, 9-pin, there's
yeah.
always a reason
There's
for
a
it.
reason behind it, you know?
Where, what was that? The saying goes, something happens for a reason.
Yep.
I blame the dog.
Yeah,
The what?
you know?
I go home and kick the dog.
Well, you know what? That's why talk to the
I
hand.
can't kick the wife because she would kick back.
That's why it's talk to the hand now.
I don't know. I hit that hand today.
Yes, you did.
Still a tight match here. It's going to come down to the end.
Yeah.
Chuck still got it with the spare 7-pin lead.
See who wants to win this one.
It's a close one.
Very close.
Well, in our semi-final match, Raymond Allen, he's ready.
Hey.
Our youth bowler.
Exactly.
He's been throwing the ball.
And he knocked out Lee Limotok in second round of match play. He's ready.
Very close match.
He
See,
wants to
everyone?
win today.
A youth bowler has knocked out the top seed
Look at that.
person earlier.
See how he spins it through the front and it just settles.
I
in the
just
back.
saw how the pins reacted. It's laid and it's
Yeah.
swept down.
It-
Where Chuck's ball with the more speed was
Everything's
going.
flying in there.
So actually, too much speed might not be necessarily
today.
good too, right?
Today's equipment, you want the ball to be spinning and not, see, like over end. You
So
want
you
it to be spinning with a lower track so the ball don't grab and snap in the back. You want it to be lazy in the back so that
So
way
the power.
the power is at the end.
Ah.
Look how he just rolls in and see how he
Nice
just rolls
shot.
in the back.
Wow.
I
Gary
mean,
really wants
Gary
this.
wants to win this. Yeah.
Well, Gary takes a lead with that double right here, and
Oh, yeah.
that puts him in the 10th
He
frame.
can shut him out. He throws this one, he shuts him
Look
out
at that replay.
by 3. Well, he can go 206. And all Chuck can do is go 203.
So still needs a shot and
And
7,
yep.
8 count to win.
To win.
This is a big shot
All
right
for the
here.
marbles.
And
Marbles?
got that one in the
Oh, got the
Or shall I
mixer.
say M&M's?
Very nice. Now he needs just an 8 to lock him out.
7, maybe a roll off.
And we've been having that today.
Oh,
We
we had
sure have.
2 today.
Yeah, we had a lot today.
Oh, when we
Qualifying for the top 20.
bowl on these challenging well patterns, it moderates the score, so
Shuts
they're
him
really
out.
close. That's a winner.
It's a winner.
That is the winner. Gary Azumi finishes with a 205 game. That's Chuck finishes 203, and Gary's going to advance and bowl against.
That's you
That's
got to
your
understand
bowler.
your equipment. You need the ball to be nice and easy in the pocket. You can't have it flying off the.
Hey, see, look, Chuck, listen to
Yep,
us.
yep.
Got a trip forward there.
Got a trip 4.
Change the angle.
Well, we'll see him more before he...
He's going to
leaves
punch
us.
out, get the 203.
They don't look alike.
You know what Glenn's going to say? Oh, I'm better looking.
I know, that's Glenn.
Oh. The Azumi
more
brothers, very competitive, but very supportive. I remember the first time I met the three Azumi brothers.
There's three of them?
Yeah,
Yes,
there's Gene.
Gary, Glenn, and Gene. Gene is in the mainland.
And
Gene's a
They
smart one.
all
In
don't
fact,
look
you know what? I
alike.
met him.
if
I've drilled probably 2
Yeah.
bowling balls for him.
If you ever met them, if say you're going for jackpot and then one of them had chat, you have the whole family behind you with arms crossed.
Right. Right.
Chuck finishes with 3 strikes, winner of our second TV match, Gary Azumi 205 over Charles Buchert 203. Stay tuned for our semifinal after these messages.
Valve Service and Supply is a wholesale and retail distributor of pipe, valves, fittings, metals, fire sprinkler products, and fencing supplies. Our metal inventory includes tubing, square and rectangular, black and galvanized, shapes, solids, and plates. Our staff is knowledgeable and experienced. Come visit us at Valve Service for your piping, metal, and fencing needs. Call 682-3800.
So Randy, you got a chance to throw that new Mutant cell?
To me, the Mutant cell was like a cell with a turbocharger. It had the cell characteristics, but just beefier. It was like a cell on steroids.
Yeah, and that's what we were trying to do. Trying to make it come off the spot a little bit harder, give it a very different shape.
Motorsport, your one-stop shop for exhaust, wheels, and tires. Rad Motorsport. So hot, it's in the heart of Waipahu.
Pyramid Insurance Centers, agents for all lines of insurance. If you own a business, home, or auto, call us for a free quote. We'll shop the insurance market for you. We have 4 full-service offices to serve you in Hilo, Wailuku, Lihue, and our main office in Honolulu. So call us at 527-7667 or email us at picl@pyramidinsurance.com.
Now for the Striker Pro Shop Did You Know question. The largest bowling center has 141 lanes and is located where? A, Texas, B, California, C, New York, or D, Japan? We'll give you the answer at the conclusion of this match. And here we are back at Schofield Bowling Center. Once again, this is the Kagi Builders and Painters Open. Scott Mitamura here with Carolyn Kawano and Wes Flores. And there's Raymond's mom.
Raymond is current averaging 209, lifetime high average 211. He has 300 games. And
Comes in high, leaves a 3-6-10.
1-800 series, 802 being his high. 3 times on TV and is also looking for his first title. And he is our junior bowler, our youth bowler.
Looking forward to coming out of the youth programs very soon. Going to be participating in the Junior Gold tournament on the mainland.
And this is not his first trip on TV, right?
No, this is his 3rd time on TV.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of accomplishments. Yeah.
Good.
Pepsi Cola champion.
We have a lot of good junior bowlers here. I mean,
And Scott, for those who don't know about youth bowlers bowling in our Hawaii TV bowling.
Yeah, they take all adults' money.
yeah,
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
No respect for us old people.
Us
Yeah,
old
whatever.
But, solid 9-pin for Gary. Starts out the match that way. But yes, the youth bowlers bowl for scholarship money, and the money gets deposited with the United States Bowling Congress in what they call a smart account. And they can access money earned in their Smart Card way. Any type of, whether it's college scholarship money or vocational training, they can
Very
use
nice
that
pair.
money for their future. So it's a really good program.
Okay, now can they bowl every single tournament that we have or specific ones?
Specifically, Smart only allows the youth players to bowl in individual tournaments.
Oh, okay. Oh, shucks.
So they're not going to be able to partner with an adult or a team because they'll be depending on the adult bowler.
True.
Okay, JP's Reaction Pro Shop is located by Peel Industrial Court at 547 UKA Street, Unit 104. Come by and see the latest bowling balls, shoes, and accessories for any level bowler in their beautiful and comfortable new showroom. Have your bowling balls drilled by certified IB PSIA member James Jimbo Pirtle or Dad, High Roller Champion John Pirtle. Any bowler rolling a perfect 300 game on TV wearing a JP's Reaction shirt or patch will receive a $150 gift certificate. JP's Reaction Pro Shop, putting the competition back into bowling. Call them at 671-5011.
Nice spare for Gary. Well, Raymond had games of 235, 203, 194 for 632 series. He went on to defeat Sean Shimamoto 202 to 181. Then he went on to defeat Lee Limatok 213 to 209. He averaged 209 today.
That match went down to the wire.
Wow. Yeah.
It sure did.
You know, some of the fans think that should have been the championship match.
Yeah, it could have been. I mean, they both made each other have to show up in a 10 frame.
And he got up there and just stuck high flush.
Smoked two and,
yeah,
you know, all said and done.
Tournament leader, see ya.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you couldn't tell. I mean, he didn't seem nervous at all.
Nope.
And then it just shows how well accomplished our youth bowlers are.
So Wes, what kind of ball is Raymond using today? Is that the hammer?
He's actually using a mid-price ball. It's like, you know, hammer purple vibe.
Oh, that's a nice color.
And
purple.
It's nice. Right now, he's throwing it really good. That's a great ball, actually, that hammer vibe.
Especially as the lanes start to break down and your ball has a hard time getting through the front of the lane.
You see how it lays back in the pocket.
Nice.
Just
really nice.
Well, Gary has his
work up.
Work cut out for him.
He does.
Oh, Raymond gets back that open frame with a double, and Gary answers
Like they
with
say,
a strike.
man, spin to win. Looks like it.
Gary looks pretty comfortable out there.
Looks like he's been bowling on TV forever.
It seemed
every week.
Well, you know, he said in the last match after he left that 210 split, he actually went 5 boards left.
Look at this. It was in, just a little bit in, and just held all the way.
And Gary's using the Rotor Grip Infinite Theory.
And that's your higher end bowling ball.
And we come up with some nice color mix matches with the ball.
Look at that.
Oh, what a strike.
Trips the
Gary
10.
like
wow.
Of course, that's why we have Carolyn on the show, because she's going to notice those things, like the nice, nice bowling balls. And,
I like the color, the smell.
You know, us guys, we don't really care. You know?
We'll leave that smell alone.
Well, a lot of the storm balls has the smell.
Is it? Okay.
The scent.
So how is our smell next to you?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh.
You're making me hungry.
Oh boy, that's bookkeeping. Okay, do you need help with your bookkeeping, payroll, or tax preparation? Call Daniel Miyamoto of Dan's Bookkeeping, 456-3770.
You know, recently I found out this island is too small, but I would like to say hi to Anna and Nate out in the big island, and to all the other fans on the other islands, and to all our sponsors. Thank you so much for helping us with
thank you.
TV Bowling.
Okay, going for the spare.
Look here.
Hey, look, you have
I have bunny ears. Here, Raymond picks up the spare.
Nice spare, Raymond.
Okay, Raymond is significant other is Cheyenne Yachman. Would like to say thanks to Mom, Dad, and brother, Ortiz family, Yachman family, friends, and coaches. Raymond is employed with the Schofield Pro Shop.
Right over here.
All right.
No wonder he gets some
no wonder he's here.
lane
Some,
time.
Yeah.
Knows his equipment. I hate it when the young guys know so much.
Are they cheating? Because he works here?
Nah.
We should ban those guys that work here.
You should ban,
you jealous,
all the youth bowlers.
Are you jealous, Wes? Are you jealous, Scott?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Well, then you're just going to have to do more.
Yes, I am.
I mean,
you're just going to have to work more at it,
feel
right?
bad. I mean,
Practice makes perfect.
No, I mean, we're so old.
Who does that
just
nowadays?
1 foot in the grave, and you know.
Who does practice nowadays?
Nobody?
Yeah.
Oh, but some people do.
Show up and throw the ball.
Yeah, true. That's you.
Yeah.
And me. And Scott.
Show up, throw the
No,
ball.
I practice
But you bowling
every Tuesday.
Oh, that's right. You practice.
See? Look at that.
Oh.
That's what you do.
And there's
Strike.
the turkey.
Well,
Is that
see,
the turkey?
okay,
Yes.
take notes,
Sit.
gang.
Yep.
This is what you do in match play. Whenever you can, get that string going. Keep the bunch up the strikes. CUSA of Hawaii Services LLC is your one-stop shop for your real estate mortgage needs, offering various mortgage products. Please contact Virgil de la Cruz, NMLS number 335909 at 539-0172 to set up an appointment. CUSA of Hawaii, NMLS number 325608 is an equal housing lender.
Yep, call Brother V.
Think on that ball, Gary came up a little
Just a little
bit.
in, yep. Maybe a little slow also.
Could be breaking down too, because Raymond he went high also on 41. So, and that seems to be the lane that breaks down first.
Quicker,
yeah.
What did Gary say? He was bowling too much and his fingers are getting too buzzed up.
And you know me, Mr. No Sympathy.
Look at him, he's playing with his
Suck it
thumb.
up, suck it up.
So I told him, you gotta suck
Grin
it
and
up.
bear it.
I said,
Somebody's gonna win the new title.
Yeah, is gonna win.
He's gonna get a new banner.
But he's got a big lead right now. I mean, Ray needs to throw a couple to put some pressure on him.
But it's
Well-
always nice to see someone else win a banner.
Well, knowing how Raymond bowled today, I predict strike right here. I predict
Okay.
strike.
Uh-oh.
And you put your hand on it.
Put this hand right here. Uh-oh.
Oh, he would have lost
See,
his hand.
that
You
was
know-
Scott's fault.
you know-
He did that to you.
Little too much adrenaline.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit firm.
You seen how he got it to the right?
Well, especially on, and on 42 is a little tighter.
a lot tighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once again, that ball speed that Gary has,
It's totally different.
spinning it through the front,
Yep.
it's just reading the break point so well.
Look, he's got the pin all the way up there. You see that?
Yep, Paradise to Peace for step-by-step memorial estate planning, pre-need arrangements with affordable monthly installments. Call Laura Lynn Sampson of Paradise to Peace at 222-0419. For 17 years, Laura's been helping families with their funeral trust plans and cemetery property. So give Laura a call at 222-0419.
Hey, Wes, you just talked about the pin being up right there.
Yeah.
For those,
What is
because,
the pin?
because we just switched time frame and we may have new bowlers, they're probably saying, what are you talking about pin?
The pin on the ball that you see right there by his middle finger.
The white ball?
That, yeah.
The white little
that's
dot?
the top of the weight block. That's just telling you that's the top of the weight block. There's also a thing called the CG, which is the center of gravity. And then there's also a mass bias if it's a asymmetrical core. But there's also a symmetrical core. So it all depends on what type of reaction you're looking for. And that's a mid-price bowling ball. So with the pin being up there, and if his CG is kicked out a little, it's going to go down the lane a lot further, and it's probably going to make a bigger move, and it hopefully strikes.
Oh, okay.
And that's why he got the last one on lane 42 a little wide, so he didn't make the turn because it went down the lane further.
Oh, well, thanks for the info.
So you taking notes, Carolyn?
Yeah. Did you see my scribbles?
So if you pin it above the fingers, it's going to go longer. So if it's pinned within your grip, it's going to go earlier, right? It's going to roll a little earlier.
Yes, you pin the down.
Okay, look at Gary's ball.
Exactly, and it's closer to his ring
But
finger.
his is not white, it's yellow.
Yeah. And every ball is
boy,
different.
there you go with the color again.
Every ball is different. And that one's pinned by up in his ring finger.
Nice strike.
You know.
Doesn't seem to matter on that lane because
Not for
Gary
him.
really got it. He got it. And you know, 42 has been the problematic lane for a lot of the bowlers. And watch this. This is dead flush.
Dead flush.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, Gary needs to make an adjustment on 41, I believe.
He's got that ball.
A lane transitioning.
Okay, right now,
He looks like he's
22-pin lead. Strike here can give him a 32-pin lead. Yep, further left on the approach with his feet.
Oh. Oh, no.
In the nose, 4-7-10. And looks like he needs to move even more.
We were just talking about that earlier,
He's been
right?
pretty much getting away from the big disastrous splits. That one, he paid the price on that one. So this could be a momentum-changing frame here.
He's only going to put him up 2 pins.
No.
You know, it count's going to hurt him now. You know?
Well, yeah, he could have taken another pin on the pin count, so it cost him actually 2 pins on the pin count, and he's actually down. They would have been even on the pin count if he had taken an additional pin on the spare attempt.
Right.
Oh,
okay. Oh, I predict strike now.
Okay.
For Raymond.
How about I predict he make a really good shot?
Well, he knows what he did the last one. He's not going to do it again.
Oh,
and I don't know what I'm talking about.
Should not say anything.
You guys are giving him the
kill
jinx.
Me.
You guys are giving him the
He
jinx.
is going to kill me. Actually,
See, Raymond, you go like this.
I think
that one, not me.
This one too.
Twice. He did it twice.
I think he just, you know, at this point in time, I don't think he really knows how different the two lanes are playing.
Two lanes are huge
you know.
difference.
And
I don't like that.
And that doesn't say he doesn't know what he's doing.
Right.
It's just that Gary has had 2 games on this pair. He really understands this pair. And, you know, he gets 8 shots, basically 4 shots on each side. And
To figure it out.
sometimes it's really hard to get a good handle on what's happening with the lane.
I mean, to make the adjustments, you either got to make it now and make it big. Don't go by board by board. You need to move. You got to make big moves.
Oh, no. Oh,
but he'll take that. He will take that.
Well,
it keeps him in the match.
Yeah.
Keeps him in the match. He really needed that one.
You still can go off with a 204.
Exactly.
Excuse me, 202 game. Watch this, right through the center.
Nice. You know, and I tell everybody this when I'm bowling. I would take 30 of them. Just like that.
You're not particular.
You're not asking for much, are
You're
you?
kind of like Glenn Azumi.
Yeah, I'll take 30 of them. But you know, I did shoot 300 before him.
Oh.
Look at Gary.
Gary is just
he's
42.
On fire on 42.
Well, he's got to figure 41. Now this is his 10th frame.
Well,
if he throws another
strikes,
split,
right, he locks them out.
But if he throws another split,
right, exactly. You don't do that.
You know,
don't jinxie, winxie. Then you'll give him the hand, okay?
He's going to have to make another good move here.
But Gary is a veteran, though. I
don't know. I'd be in turmoil because if you move too much to a 10.
Well, he moved another 5.
Wow.
Oh, he made a change.
See?
There you go. He made that change.
That's why he's on TV.
Exactly. And he's totally different from the first game.
Watch the replay.
See, he's way left on the
Way
approach.
left.
He's crossing past the 20 board.
See how the ball stalls? Comes in and just stays. You know, you want your ball to stay in the pocket. You don't want it to be driving so hard.
He made a huge move.
It's at least 10 down. And he sent
crossing
that one
the
right.
22 board. Oh, messenger.
Oh, there it goes.
Send that one right.
Wow.
See, that was just like his brother, huh?
That was all Glenn. That was all Glenn. Without the shuffle.
Glenn Bowling.
Yeah.
And our tournament leader
That's
in
the big
our
dog right
next
there.
championship match is Shane Gasper.
Yeah. Big dog.
He's going to throw some pins around,
Yes,
too.
he will. We're going to see fireworks, I'm telling you.
It's going to be a good match.
Yeah. And look, he's probably making another adjustment. Got down right over the dartboard.
Oh. Look at that. Gary Azumi finishes with a 2.
I want to tell you guys a small story about that dartboard. Down 43 feet down the lane. That dartboard, if you can make your ball turn coming into the pocket, that is your pocket mark.
What do they call those? Those are
cheater boards.
Cheater boards.
That's what Johnny Petraglia called them. When I was in Vegas, Johnny, we opened up Suncoast, and he came to the lane on 1 and 2 and did not miss. He threw, I say, a good 2 games and did not miss the pocket.
Wow.
And striking though, no less. And he said those are cheater boards. If you are lost, you make your adjustments off that dartboard, 43 feet down the lane, and you will be in the pocket. And you figure it out from there.
So now, is that those are indicator dartboards
and it's
only
not
on Brunswick
though.
and Valet?
Yeah, yep.
Interesting.
So you...
Well, it's not cheater board for me because I can't see that far.
Right. You know, when you're pulling 69, is it?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, gee,
Stop
you're
teasing
exaggerating,
Glenn.
aren't
Talking
you?
about Glenn again. Okay, Raymond, finishing up here.
And
okay, winner of our semifinal match, Gary Azumi, 224 over Raymond Allen, 182. Stay tuned for our championship match after these messages. Now for our Strike Up Pro Shop, did you know question of week number 3. The largest bowling center has 141 lanes. Is located where? It's D, Japan.
With today's economy, any kind of construction seems out of the question. Be it a new home or just a simple home makeover, years of experience and a dedicated crew are the building blocks to our success. From commercial buildings, residential, remodels, additions, even restorations, Akagi Builders and Painters has the years of experience needed to complete any job from beginning to end. Do you have a project? Contact us for a free estimate. Akagi Builders and Painters. Let us help you stretch your dollar.
King's Disposal for all your disposal needs. Big or small, commercial or residential, we can help you. Dependable, reliable, and friendly service. Call King's Disposal at 239-4564 or 847-4856. That's 239-4564 or 847-4856. King's Disposal, #1 for all your disposal needs.
Welcome to Blue Sky Hawaii, your source for canopy tents, tarps, and hand tools. We have the largest selection of Marshalltown concrete masonry tools in Hawaii. We carry Dickies and Wrangler work and casual clothing. Variety and price, we have what you're looking for. So come on in to Blue Sky Hawaii, canopy tents, tarps, and tools at 1819 Dillingham Boulevard. Visit us 7 days a week. Call us at 455-9036.
Today, our tournament sponsor is Akagi's Builders and Painters, LLC. Okay, we're back here at Schofield Bowling Center for our championship match, Akagi's Builders and Painters. And we have Shane Gasper against Gary Azumi. Scott Mitomor here, Carolyn Kawano, and Wes Flores.
All right. Okay, so Gary had moved 15 boards since the last game.
First game.
A first game.
A total.
Wow.
A total.
Just for lane 41.
Just on lane 41, yep.
Wow.
Okay, first shot leaves the 2-4-8 spare combination. Looks like that shot he just threw it a little firmer.
Just a little quick.
Yeah, he's
with the feet and everything.
He's you know, he's in on a lot more oil now.
But he looks so comfortable.
Well,
you know,
I wouldn't be.
Not bowling
Not
against
against
this
Shane.
guy.
Yeah, our tournament leader.
Okay, well, Shane doesn't have any current average right now, nor a lifetime high average. He has one 300 game, no 800 series, no highest series. First time on TV. Is
No, I
that
don't
true?
think so.
I don't think
No.
so.
He's just being modest.
Yeah.
And just actually looking for his first title.
Crossing the 20 board, out to about the
solid
7.
10.
I was watching him in practice, and his ball was coming behind the pocket on 42, which is the faster lane.
The faster lane.
And he left a 10-pin. You know, that was a rockin' solid one. And the one before was a little half-pocket one.
Okay, now he's throwing the scent ball.
And gets a spare, hard and straight for the
He
spare.
is throwing a scented ball. That's made
Okay.
by Storm.
And then now on 41, it's a slower lane.
It's called the Tropical Storm?
The Tropical Heat,
Oh, Tropical Heat.
which has a Tropical Storm cover. A solid cover,
okay.
actually. That's the newest one out. It's a Tropical Heat solid. So it's supposed to get down the lane a lot quicker and smoother in the back, and he doesn't make it go too smooth, though. He hooks this one.
He hooks everything. Strikeout Pro Shop is located in the Stewart Plaza, 941 Kamehameha Highway, right next to Cutter Dodge Mill City. Here you find a huge showroom full of all the hottest new bowling merchandise. Call Dan Mohammed Jr. at 456-8733 or visit their website at www.strikeoutproshop.com.
Yeah, well, Shane had games of 208, 254, 233 for a 695 series. He went on to defeat John Kurishige 210 to 145, and then went on to defeat DJ Taylor 196 to 135. Shane averaging 220 today.
Our tournament leader.
And he is throwing it good all day today. Not like us, Scott.
We'll see. He's
All
been
day
throwing
today.
it good today.
He is.
But he's bowling Gary. He has a good feeling on the lane. He's understanding what's going on the lane right now. And Shane's still, you know, he doesn't have too many shots on the lane. He needs to read it really quickly.
And there he goes
With a
again
strike
on 42.
He
loves 42. He want to take it home with him.
He's going to have to watch 41 and watch his speed on 41.
I mean, he's probably thinking, okay, what he's going to do. You know, he's got down in a little bit, and it didn't make a move. So what do you do? I mean...
Stay nice and soft with it. Let the ball
Softer.
read the pattern. That's my suggestion.
Right.
Plus, you know, us older guys got to just throw a little slower.
Hey, you're not that old.
Oh, that looks like good speed.
Right over the dartboard and comes back light. That's okay, though.
Coming back light.
You know, he still hit the pocket. Remember I said you hit that dartboard, he should hit the pocket. Whether you strike or not, that's the key. You got to hit the pocket to strike.
I bet you really wanted that early double.
Of course.
Oh,
like
yeah,
they say,
against Shane.
got to double, you know, to win.
Well,
The first one to double.
you know he's going to figure it out.
You want to start quick on this guy.
Oh, Waipahu Lawn Equipment and Bowling Supply, your one-stop shop for all your lawn equipment and bowling needs. We are located across the street from City Mill, Waipahu. Call Terrence Shelley or Storm staff member Keith Odette at 677-1071 or visit their website, waipahulawnequipment.com.
Okay. Well, Shane says his significant others, everybody. He'd like to say thanks to JP's Reaction Pro Shop. And his major bowling accomplishment was making TV. Sure. He's looking for his first title, though.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did you see that?
Now, did I say about the
Okay,
That's
now
the power.
That was the hammer vibe ball, right? That
Yes.
he just threw. Is that the newer one?
And he hit he really hit the dartboard all the way down there.
Not that dartboard. That's the wrong one.
Look at that.
There's okay.
He just got lucky.
There's like how many dartboards down there? You can't even see.
Can't
There's
see.
4.
Okay.
5.
But he did change ball.
Yep. A little bit softer on the speed on that one. And
Oh, goes Brooklyn. Almost carried that.
but on
Leaves
this
the
type of
10 pin.
condition, you need to make moves quick, though. I mean, it's only
You
a
need to
one-game
figure it-
match.
yeah, you need to figure it out
yeah,
fast.
You might as well make the change and live with it. Or else you can't say, oh man, I didn't.
I should've.
Exactly what me and Scott does all day today.
900 Global is Hawaii TV Bowling's newest contender in the bowling ball market, making innovative bowling balls for the serious bowlers like Walter Ray Williams to even the recreational bowler me. So give 900 Global a try. Available at various area pro shops. Well, Shane still doesn't have the pair figured out, and if I were Gary,
hurry up and start striking.
Get a double right away.
And he's got this lane. I mean,
but he's just got to get 41 after this one. Hopefully that he will get this one. He got it. He loves it.
I'm telling you,
he's in the money on that one. I bet you he wishes he can bowl on 42 every frame.
Right.
But he can't. He's got to figure out what 41. He's been late twice.
He's been late twice.
And Shane's going to figure it out. He's been leading this tournament.
No, that's the sport of bowling, right? It's trying to figure out the lanes.
That's the greatest thing about this game.
A lot of times, you know, the real enemy is yourself. And then the unseen villain is the oil on the lane.
Right. Got that one nice
tighter,
and
tighter.
And wow. He answered to the double.
And like I said, that
Good
dartboard
start.
is just a helper.
Hey, watch this replay.
He just tightened his angle up. He just didn't.
Softer on the hand.
Yeah, keep it. Yeah, keep it further in. Okay. Oh, Shane switched balls, then didn't have a good release, but got the strike.
Has a green dot.
You see it? And see how high that is? That ball's supposed to go longer and snap probably harder.
Okay, over the 20 board.
See how smooth that ball is? Wow. You know, and he would tell you that ball is supposed to go dead straight. But
dead straight?
He don't throw nothing straight. He goes straight right to left.
Right over the 20 board, and at break point maybe about the 8.
But the pins just have no chance to.
Okay, can Shane answer with a double here?
He needs to.
Yeah, big shot right here. Further left on the approach, gives it room.
Nice.
Wow.
And we were talking about that just in the beginning of the game, right? You know, Gary got that leg up. So.
Well, you know, it was just a matter of time. He was going to figure it out. Kind of switched balls, had those two kind of wild shots, but got away with it, you know. Got off clean with it. Now he's locked in.
See, let's see if Gary can just keep on going on here.
Needs to keep the pressure.
Softer with the hand.
Oh.
That was a little too soft, I think. Yeah, 3-6-10.
But he's been bowling all day today.
So you say he's getting tired?
You can. I mean, you know how we can get. I mean,
when you're practicing on the side.
And he told me during practice, that's the only reason why he likes to make TV, is because he can practice all
the Monogram Shop has been doing quality embroidery since 1956. Please visit them at their new location in the Dillingham Boulevard Self-Storage Center, Suite number 7. Or call Almy tomorrow at 845-0925. But see, but this is the championship match.
Exactly.
Adrenaline. You gotta be pumped up, man. It's for your first title.
That is true.
But he looks normal.
But he's not even sweating.
You gotta pump yourself up.
He looks normal. Sorry, no more hands today. It went bye-bye.
Big shot here. Everyone's a big shot.
Oh, is this one?
Light.
Look at that.
Okay. Got the ball back. Swish zone.
Gotta keep it in against Shane.
Gotta keep it in that dartboard, I'm telling you. Shane probably don't have to keep it in the dartboard because he's got so much revs.
He can bring it back from further right.
Yeah.
Revs?
Yeah. Yeah. Way more revs.
Explain.
I just need more.
Revolutions on the bowling ball. 20 board out to the 5, too far out.
Same shot as the last one.
He's hitting it around the same place at the arrows, but he had, you know, too much angle out.
Right.
And if you get it past that dartboard, it doesn't really want to come back.
No.
Because that's outside of the plane area.
But he's also lofting it over.
That had a little extra loft, so the ball went down.
The ball won't hook when
the
it's
air?
Yeah. So.
Oh,
But he's-
anybody's game.
And now it's a tied match.
Well, couldn't have asked for something more exciting.
Exactly.
All tied after 6 frames.
Like we said earlier, we had a bunch of ties today. Roll-ups.
Well,
That's right, that's
advantage to
right.
Gary Azumi right now.
Yes, with that strike.
Well, hopefully Gary knows what he's got to do now.
8th frame.
Oh.
3, 6, 9.
Slipper.
Sleeper 9 pin. Not an easy spare at this juncture of the match.
Now with what's on the line. A banner,
Exactly.
a couple dollars in your pocket,
Couple dollars.
and maybe a trophy.
Okay. It's not an easy spare. Got
No
it.
problem for
Very
him.
nice. No problem.
Okay, right now, 8th frame for Gary. Key
Nobody's
shot. This is a
smiling.
big shot for Gary right now.
It's
If
hard
he
to
can get
smile
the
when
double,
you're trying to get
know.
something.
if he can get the
Yes.
double right now, can take a lead.
In your mind, you're thinking, okay, I need this one, I need this one.
Well, I think more than that. In his mind is, did I throw it slow or did the lane change?
But under those TV lights, it is hot.
Uh-oh, got that in. Got that in. Oh.
What a break. But
Huge break. Anything could have stood on that one.
yeah. Yikes.
And you really want to put the pressure on
Shane.
Shane. You know, you strike
At this
there.
point,
It's
yes.
it's almost locked.
You want to
But
try
it's
and do
not.
that
You want
against
to try and
your
shut him
opponent
down
right now.
Yeah. You know.
You
Well,
want to try, but sometimes
Uh-oh.
it's a hard. Ay, ay, ay.
We're gonna get a fix on that one.
uh-oh. That is not a good time
No.
to do that. Watch this. The ball's going to just be short. It's going to fall off
Wow.
to the channel. And that's not legal pinfall there.
not.
So
How rude. Man.
so Gary needs a strike.
hey,
If he
hey,
wants to
low
stay
key.
in this match, he needs a strike.
Got that one in a little.
Yeah, inside a target again.
Uh-oh.
The difference right now is the last 2 shots especially. Gary kind of sped up his footwork and he wasn't able to wait for the ball,
Right.
for the ball to hit the top, the apex of the swing.
Mhm.
And the upper body got in play, shoulder closed too early, projected the ball left.
Especially if you're not used to playing that line all day. That's a brand new line for him. You know, of course from the last match, but you know, he wasn't playing that line all day today. You know, I'm pretty sure he was more up the boards, you know, and not in the inside, whereas Shane's been in the inside all day today.
Well, the wheels have just fallen off the Azumi train.
It sure did. I think he got a little tired and sore there. And he was looking at his thumb. But he did say earlier, he was all busted up.
He's all busted up.
Just
But
needs
hey,
to stay clean.
You know, good thing.
And that's what you do when you got the guy, you know, down.
Okay, this needs a spare.
Show up and throw a strike and put a lot of
Big
pressure.
shot right here yet.
Yeah.
It's not a gimme.
No.
He needs to get a good shot here. No split. Needs to get a spare.
Keep it nice and clean.
Gary can go 194. Shane is going at a 204 pace. Strike will win it. Does not want to throw a split here.
And this one's all for the marshmallows.
Sends it out wide.
There
Nice.
it is.
And there it is.
That's our brand new champion right there. The big Hawaiian.
And I'm going to let Shane finish up.
Okay, well, Shane's going to get his first banner.
Yep,
or
first
his first
title.
flag.
First title.
Yay.
That's okay.
Okay, we'll come up with the final score of the match right after these messages, and then we'll have our trophy presentation.
Power and control are the two most important features a bowling ball must possess. The new Buzzsaw bowling ball redefines these vital qualities. The diamond-shaped weight block increases revolutions without sacrificing accuracy, as the Buzzsaw literally cuts through the pocket. The new Buzzsaw bowling ball, a cut above the rest. Now available at area pro shops.
Come to L&L Barbecue Drive-In in the Kaneohe Bay Shopping Center. We serve all the local favorites, from chicken katsu to hamburger steak. We also have takeout packs or party trays for your barbecue, picnics, and parties. Call us for more information. You can also call for a takeout order if you're on the go. L&L Barbecue Drive-In in the Kaneohe Bay Shopping Center across from Windward Mall.
Welcome to the world-famous IAEA Bowl. Make sure to stop by and experience the clean, fun atmosphere, new digital scoring system, plus new furniture, and in-house pro shop. Come experience the fun at IAEA Bowl. Grab a bite to eat at the newly renovated Alley Restaurant Bar and Grill. Whether taking out or dining in, you gotta try all the Onolicious Island favorites or one of our mouth-watering desserts. For more info or reservations, call 488-6854 or 486-3499.
Come visit Hawaii Fence Supply, your one-stop shop for all your fencing needs. Aluminum fencing is perfect for Hawaii's climate. Choose Ameristar Superior Aluminum Ornamental Fencing from Hawaii Fence Supply. Hawaii Fence Supply carries this excellent aluminum fencing in stock. Durable, scratch-resistant, maintenance-free, competitively priced, written limited lifetime warranty. Hawaii Fence Supply, 682-0086.
Okay, here we are back at Schofield Bowling Center with our Shane Gasper. Congratulations, winning his first Hawaii TV bowling title. And here to present the trophy is owner Brian Akagi of our Akagi Builders and Painters, our sponsors today. Congratulations. He gets a trophy from the Crockett Trophy Shop on Santa Ana Access Road. Bag tag from Glenn Azumi, plus your earnings and your free half-hour massage from Raz Okubo of Peace Within. Okay, now you got to do your thank yous.
Oh, thank my uncle, and my mom, my whole family, and the Nakamura family for supporting stuff. Oh, JP Reaction Pro Shop for drilling my balls.
All right, very good. Well, any more? That's it. Okay, we're still not done. You got to do the raffle now. This is the hot part. He's ready. We'll be right back after these messages with our raffle drawing.
Motorsport, your one-stop shop for exhaust, wheels, and tires. Guide Motorsport, so hot it's in the heart of Waipahu.
Pyramid Insurance Centers, agents for all lines of insurance. If you own a business, home, or auto, call us for a free quote. We'll shop the insurance market for you. We have 4 full-service offices to serve you in Hilo, Wailuku, Lihue, and our main office in Honolulu. So call us at 527-7667 or email us at picl@pyramidinsurance.com.
So Randy, you You got a chance to throw that new mutant cell?
To me, the mutant cell was like a cell with a turbocharger. It had the cell characteristics, but just beefier. It was like a cell on steroids.
Yeah, and that's what we were trying to do, trying to make it come off the spot a little bit harder, give it a very different shape.
Valve Service and Supply is a wholesale and retail distributor of pipe, valves, fittings, metals, fire sprinkler products, and fencing supplies. Our metal inventory includes tubing, square and rectangular, black and galvanized, shapes, solids, and plates. Our staff is knowledgeable and experienced. Come visit us at Valve Service for your piping, metal, and fencing needs. Call 682-3800.
Okay, back here at Schofield Bowling Center with our raffle drawing. Okay, Shane, now is your first chance at pulling tickets now. Okay, let's give away some bowling balls. The first prize, we'll give away the Columbia 300 Cool Noise bowling ball.
That's just nonsense.
Azumi. Next, Ebonite Curveball. The Cool Noise was donated by Mike Quitter of Columbia. And now we got the Ebonite Curveball. JJ. JJ going once, twice. Oh, he went home, Leopardis. Keith Iane. Uh-oh. Okay. Someone better text him. Dylan Kawano. Now the Brunswick Karma bowling ball. It's donated by our sponsor today, Brian and Joanna Akagi of Akagi Builders and Painters. These guys are all your friends. C. Taka. Chris Takahashi. Yeah, we didn't hear your name all day. Okay, the Storm, what is this? Tropical Breeze Storm bowling ball. Okay, this is donated by Brian Akagi, Akagi Builders and Painters.
Damn it.
Carolyn. Okay, the last prize, you can hold this up. Storm bowling ball of choice. Any Storm bowling ball. And the winner is James Kahanaoi Sr. All right, James, you got the Storm bowling ball of choice. Congratulations. Good job. Okay, gang, next week we're going to be over at K-Bay Lanes for a singles event. We'll see you next week.
From time to time, we like to